Good morning, Thunder Battalion. Today's word of the day is paradox. A paradox is a statement that at face value seems to contradict itself in some ways. But then, when you really think about it, it sort of makes sense still. Maybe you've heard phrases before like, you've got to spend money to make money. It sort of contradicts itself, but when you understand the context of the statement, it starts to make sense. I think of the Beatitudes in the Bible, those first lessons in Jesus' Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 5. He says things like, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, they shall inherit the earth. And blessed are you when others persecute you. Rejoice and be glad. Great is your reward in heaven." They're kind of backward statements that don't make a lot of sense at face value, but when you start to dive in a little bit deeper, they make sense. I see a bit of a paradox in our quarantine situation here. We came here expecting this to be awful, truly the worst part of our deployment, really. But you guys have kind of shown that it hasn't been that bad. It's so exciting to see you guys out there doing PT every day as big groups, and you're getting good rest. Our soldiers have been integrating really well, and I can't say enough about the non-commissioned officers who have brought in our young soldiers into the fold and have shown them the sort of family that this organization is. That's really, really encouraging. All of us as well have been able to slow down the transition and slowly step away from family life. I know a lot of you have kept quite involved with family and staying connected with them very regularly. We got to slow down our adjustment to the deployed life, and I think that's a really special thing. It's not long, and the op tempo is about to pick up, and it's going to be time to step further away from our home lives and our home problems. We're going to have to focus on our mission to be successful. And so that's going to mean disconnecting just a little bit from our families for a while as we focus on the mission ahead. But we've got to slow that process down and just slowly adjust rather than having it all happen right at once. Easing into this deployment cycle has made a really smooth transition, and soon we're just going to have to stop more fully. It's going to be difficult, but it's what we've got to do. So I'd encourage you to enjoy this last little bit of quarantine. Enjoy these moments where we get to PT and where we get to build community and where we get to still be a little bit connected to our family and talk to them almost whenever we want to. That really is a special thing to treasure. So to all of you, I'd say, blessed are you who are under quarantine, for you're being paid to PT and rest and have an easy transition into the deployment life. Have a great day, Thunder Battalion. We'll see you next time.